What are we gonna do? Okay. Here we go. All right. Somebody is here. Oh, no. Oh, crackers. Turn that down. Okay. Hello to the one person who's here who liked my chat already. Oh, crackers. What am I doing? I gotta leave that down here, don't I? Hello, Miss Andrea, darling. Oh my goodness. Have you been paying attention to all this here stuff? The Without a Crystal Ball and watching Emily Baker's channel when she goes through the lawsuits and stuff like that. It's insane. Somebody's here. Hello to the people. Yeah, I know. House code again, girl. I'm like, listen, it looks like I'm sitting on my couch. And I got to be very still because I broke the chummy digger where my phone sits when I'm recording. I broke it, so it's lodged very lightly on it so it doesn't fall. So I'm like, okay, we just got to be very still tonight. Don't make any sudden movements, or the phone is going to go flying. And I thought, well, you know what? It looks like I'm sitting on the couch, so we'll just make this comfy. Yeah, I know, I got my house coat on. Make it all nice and comfy, and I don't have tea in here. I got pop in here, but Ian's going to make me a tea, so then we can officially say we're sitting on the couch and having a tea together. For those of you who are having tea. Hi, Miss Sabrina. Hi, Jen Button. Andre, you watch Peter Mon for the drama? Okay. Hi, Siobhan. Oh my God, like what a going on with this whole Without a Crystal Ball. And I was just watching, I watched Emily's video yesterday, the one she did I think a couple days ago, and then she did another video yesterday. She was live today because apparently there's a new document or whatever you call it that came out. But it is crazy, like crazy. Now people are saying, I don't know, what was it? People are hacking into or saying that they hacked into like the lawyer's account and Without a Crystal Ball's account and was saying that they were making up all these things, and it's a lot going on. I'm just talking about it, Cosmic, about what's going on with that. And you know what? It's almost like what the lawsuit is really about. It's just going down in flame because it's taken on a whole nother level. Emily Baker is a lawyer, or lawyer. She was an assistant district attorney, and she's going through all of when you file a lawsuit and all the proceedings with courts and everything's got to be passed in, and so she goes through every bit of that paperwork, right? All that legal work that the lawyers for Tati and this Water Crystal Ball are sending out, and it's insane. Like, it's the stuff that's going on down now. It's crazy. I think they need to get the FBI involved to find out who's doing all this hacking on the social media accounts. Yes, KJ. That's her name. KJ's lawyer. Yeah. Oh my God. It's nuts. It's just, and I'm like, the thing with it is like it's taken a turn, and it's not even about what this woman said about Tati and her husband and her family anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it's going ridiculous now. It's about all the people on social media, and I don't know. It's nuts, but let's see what's going on down here. Hi, Kimberly. Andrew, you're drinking a Caesar and a tea. Awesome. KJ's lawyer is a real drama queen. He's perfect for her. Yes, the FBI is involved. Sabrina said, "Oh, if you guys are talking about all the drama, you don't pay attention or know anything about it." I don't watch all the video. Every now and then, if I got time, I'll if I see like the title of Emily Baker's video, then I'll watch it if it looks interesting. But I watched, like I said, I watched one yesterday. Now I don't know I don't think it was the one she posted yesterday. It was the day before I watched this video, and it's gone crazy. It's like it's beyond the point of what this lawsuit was about to begin with. And I just wonder what Tati and her husband, what they must think about it all. Because they haven't, I mean, they're doing exactly what everyone should be doing if you're involved in a lawsuit. You shut up, you don't talk about it on social media, you know what I mean? Um, because they're responsible adults, they're grown ups, right? But man, it's crazy. It is crazy. I wonder if this is going to start some kind of precedent. Um, because of the things that go down, especially in the beauty community. I don't know about any other community on YouTube that has so much hate. There might be, I don't know. I know Rich Lux says the candle community and the beanie baby community are crazy, but like all the hate and people trying to tear the other down, and it's, to me, it's nuts. It's just insane. And sometimes I wonder if there's a lot of children, and I mean like 18 years and under, like a lot of 15, 14, 15, 16 year olds who are tweeting out some of this stuff and retweeting some of the allegations. Like sometimes I wonder, is that just a lot of children doing that? I mean, it can't be grown ass adults, tweeting out some of the stuff, right? It's nuts. I find it insane. Um, and I don't blame Tati at all for doing what she did. She sent her, what was it, 6 cease and desist orders. Like, I don't blame her at all. You say what you want about me, but when you come after my family on social media and spread lies, I do not blame that woman at all. Um, being shady is not the same as the things that KJ has insinuated about the Westbrooks. Exactly. You don't spread that kind of garbage and get away with it. Hi, Martine. How are you? I just, because there's a few people out there in the beauty community. There's a few of them that people hate, right? We know who they are. We don't need to mention names and stuff. And since I've been on Twitter, social media, and stuff like that, I mean, we personally don't know these people at all, right? And the hate, whether they're good people or not good people, sometimes what I see and read, it's disgusting. No matter, if that person is mean or not, it is disgusting. Like death threats and stuff like that. I can't comprehend it. And then, whether someone's a good person or not, like they're still human when it comes down to it. You can hate them all you want to, but sometimes, like I said, I wonder if it's kids doing the retweeting and the tweeting out of the allegations. Because some of these allegations are so severe, and I'm like, well, if some of these people did some of these awful things, why are they not arrested? And where's the evidence? You know what I mean? Like these allegations are, some of them, oh my God, it's insane. I couldn't imagine having people going around saying some of that stuff about me. You know what I mean? It blows my mind. I'm flabbergasted of the things that I see and read, and that people actually believe. That blows my mind. I'm like, you can't be an adult. Like whether you like the guy or not. But that, sorry, remember the Jeffree Star and the Kanye West thing? A girl made a video on TikTok and then it just went, oh my God, it blew up, right? That rumor. And I was reading on Twitter and people saying, so Jeffree Star took a selfie holding a chicken and he had sunglasses on. And in the reflection of those sunglasses, there were 2 people in that reflection. And everybody in the comments were saying it was Kanye West, and I blew up the reflection. I'm like, girl, I don't know where you got your eyeballs, like, but how can you pick out Kanye West in that reflection? I blew my mind. You got some freaky ass Superman glasses on or something. And to see people actually saying, yeah, I can see him, that's Kanye West in that reflection. I'm like, are you kidding me? Am I missing something? Am I really that blind at 46? Like, I know my eyesight is not working that well, but, and I just thought, okay, it's got to be children doing this stuff. Because an adult would look at that reflection and go, yeah, okay, really? Where? It's funny if it's true, but where do you see that? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just think there's just too many kids on social media that I just can't see that an adult. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Okay, hi Brianna. Um, Andre, you hurt your back really bad on Tuesday. Oh no, you slipped on ice. Oh, that's not good. Brianna said, I think it happens so easily through social media because people can hide behind a profile. That's so true, right? Hi, Janet. I'm winded because I talked too much and too fast. Yeah, like, oh my God, just some of the accusations, and then you can't say anything at all going, well, I would like to see proof before I start believing these lies. Because hell, if I said that, oh my God, then I'm the worst person ever. And, you can't say anything, you know what I mean? Or even when you read things about people like you can't say anything back because it's just a bad place. Twitter is awful. It really is. It's not like Instagram. I don't think you get a lot of that on Instagram. I don't know. Does people get a lot of hate like that on Instagram? Like you do on Twitter? I don't go on Instagram a lot, so I wouldn't know. And like I know I've read nasty comments on Facebook, right? But Twitter is just whew. And is it just like this in the beauty community? You know? So, anyways, happy Saturday, everybody. Thanks for coming. What do y'all have for dinner? Oh, I'm going to get so hot in here. And I don't have a shirt on under this, so I won't scare y'all. We had Chinese food for dinner. We had some General Tso chicken, some noodles, and I made some rice at home. Cosmic, you had hash for dinner? Like corned beef hash for dinner? Andre is going to make a pizza. Yummy. Oh my goodness, guys. What is going on with the post? I mean, I know we all know what's going on with the post. But does anybody else not get their Beautylish bag yet? Anybody besides me and Roxanne? Martine had a hamburger and salad. Yummy. We were going to order Burger Priest because they got buy one burger, get one for free. But then once I went through, 4 burgers, 2 fries, it was going to be like $75. And I'm like, no, girl. Nope, not today. Chili. Ooh, Kimberly. Yummy. I love chili. A little bit of leftovers. Yes, so that's what we call it back home for like the Sunday dinner. Then the leftovers, Mom would just throw it all in the pan and fry it up, and she would call it hash. But I didn't know if it was corned beef hash or that kind of leftover hash. Janet said, you haven't gotten a thing in a week from the post office, but the bills. Right? They seem to make it, don't they? Yep. Andrea, you're still waiting for your shoppers. Been almost 2 weeks. You know what's funny? Jamie sent me a parcel before Christmas, and I haven't received that. And then when I did my sale and I sent everything out like the 13th or the 14th of December, one of the girls wrote me today and said she still haven't received it. So, and I remember seeing a post on Kiss and Makeup, the Facebook page, a couple days ago, and someone had said, listen, like, there's a lot of people who haven't gotten their packages since before Christmas. They're still in a trailer somewhere. So, which is sad because, if you bought something or if you sold something and, on a Facebook page, whatever, it's like, what do you do, right? So hopefully, my postman told me that he figures in 2 weeks we should see the mail start moving again because, yes, hello? You're going to make me a tea? Thank you. So I was talking with him on Friday, my postman, and I know like that afternoon shift at the Mississauga post office, the big hub, the afternoon shift were all gone for 14 days. So last week was the first week, and this week coming up is the second week. And he said once that second week is done, everybody's got to work on the weekends. Like it's overtime for everybody because they are so behind. So hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll start seeing things come. Cosmic, your Ipsy has been sitting in Montreal for the last week. Andre, you received a few of your things from your Facebook page. That's good. And your Ipsy finally made it to Canada. I'm still waiting for my Look Fantastic. I don't know. I'm getting a refund. Oh, I'm supposed to email them tomorrow, Look Fantastic, because they told me if I didn't get it by the end of the month to email them, and they were going to refund me. So they asked me if I wanted a refund or if I wanted them to resend it out. And I'm not silly. I know eventually the box will get to me, maybe. So I'm like, yeah, you can give me a refund. If the box shows up, it shows up, but I'll take a refund. I don't even remember what was in the box anyways. I don't think I was that excited. So I always find January month for subscription boxes are kind of blah. Anyone else? I always find January is never like a good month for a subscription box. Am I lagging? No. But yeah, and I'm waiting for Miss Ashley. I grabbed a couple of ColourPop palettes when she was placing an order. Those minis. You remember when those mini ColourPop palettes came out? So Miss Ashley placed an order the day it came out, and she's got it. She sent it to me last week, and I don't even know when that's coming. And my daughter Savannah is still waiting for something from Amazon. That arrived in Vancouver a week and a half ago. And that's all tracked, right? So I can imagine what it's like for stamped packages. Kimberly, oh, you got your Look Fantastic on Monday. Good for you. Good for you. I don't know what's coming up in any boxes. That Fenty, the March Boxy Luxe, I believe one of the choices for the Luxe in March for Boxy is going to be the Fenty foundation, but it's the matte one, so I'm not interested in that. Right? I don't know. Anybody know? Andrea, close your eyes if you don't want no spoilers, but what's coming in the February BoxyCharm box? I know I've seen spoilers, just don't remember what they are. If I look over this way, does it look like I'm looking straight at you? Or when I go this way, am I looking straight at you? The first way or the second way? What's looking directly at you? Oh, you're not subscribed anymore? Okay. Does anyone know what the spoilers are? Okay, the first Martine says, and Audrey says the second. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so, I'm staring straight. So now when I look this way, I'm looking at me. But when I look over this way, I'm looking in my camera. So what's best? The looking in my camera way or the looking at me way? Because I never know when I go live. Number 2? Okay, so this way. Okay, so I'll just look at that way. Okay, good to know. Because I have to put like a sticky, when I make a video, I have to put a sticky on, that part of your phone, right? Where you see everything to cover it. Because when I film a video, my camera's here. And when I go back to look at my video, I get mad at myself if I take my eyes off the camera. And then it looks like I'm not looking directly at you. And it drives me crazy. And I do it all the time. Kimberly, you got January BoxyCharm. You were not impressed. Oh, okay. Both, Andrea said. Tanya, hi Tanya. Tanya said your BoxyCharm box and your add-ons ended up in Mississauga at the same time, but it's taking over a week to make it to Barrie. Right? At you. Okay. Okay, looking directly at me. Okay, perfect. It's crazy. And then I'm thinking, oh my goodness, so like some of us might not get our January stuff until the middle of February. And then our February stuff, hopefully, the post the post was slow to begin with because of COVID and all the online shopping, right? So it's just going to be insane. Like, it's literally going to be insane. I don't know if this is ever going to be over. I don't know. Eventually, I'm hoping eventually COVID goes away. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, in regards to getting mail, especially like people, I have read people who had ordered things for Christmas still haven't got what they ordered. And that's from like different companies, obviously, right? Boxy add-ons are somewhere out there, Janet said. Cosmic, you're going to make a tea. You spent the day on a giant genealogy spreadsheet. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hi, Sandra. How are you? What's the weather like where you guys are? It's flipping cold in Toronto. Oh, my Lord. It is so cold. I went out yesterday, I think it was, for the first time. Oh, my God, in about 2 weeks or something. And we had to stand up in line at Metro. Oh my God, it was so cold. I was like, okay, Ian, I need some mittens. And I'm searching his pocket for mittens. I didn't have any. So then I had to put my hands in his pockets to keep my hands warm. But it is freezing out there. Well, we still got a little tiny bit of snow. We had a little bit of snow last week. And it's been so cold, it's still here. Have I ever tried the Luxley Beauty Box? No, Kimberly. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Cosmic is super cold. You haven't left your house in over a week, right? You know, I'm being selfish because I'm like, I don't want this state of emergency that we're in here in Toronto. I know some people in Ontario, that ban was lifted, but I'm like, I don't want it to end until the cold is gone because then I don't have to go to the office. And there's some days, if Ian's at work and I have to go to the office, then I have to take a bus home. And one of the buses I have to get, if you don't get the bus, then you have to wait another 25 minutes. It is brutal. And there's no like bus enclosure, so you're literally standing on a sidewalk and it's so open and it's always so windy right in that spot. Oh, I hate it. Sandra said it's a bit cold there, but you're supposed to have, about a +1 tomorrow and rain for next week. Yeah, I heard the East Coast was like not getting hammered like they usually do. Mom was saying that it's a really different winter. Brianna, it's cold in Montreal. It was nice and sunny out though. Freezing in Laval. Laval? Is that how you say it, Martine? Laval or Laval? Jen, you got 6 inches of snow coming tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Jen, where is it you're from again? I know you're in the States. I always forget. Remind me. Kazik said, I hear you. You're fine not waiting for buses. Right? I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. If I get to stay home until the end of this COVID thingy and the end of the cold, thank you, my darling. Ooh, I got a piping hot tea. If I get to stay home and I don't have to go in the office, that means I don't have to go on a bus. So I'm good. I'm good with staying home. Yeah, your winter has been very mild. I know. That's what Mom was saying, that the lakes are not frozen over. Yes, Michigan. That's right, Jen. That's right, Michigan. Yes. So you get it cold there as well. You're just a hop, skip, and a jump from us. Martine said, you can't explain how to pronounce it over the internet. Okay. Laval. Okay, so it's like Laval. Thank you, Brianna. Hi, Rosie. How are you? You're probably going to... Andrea, I don't know what that is. Andrea said, that means I'm probably going to belift it, Jen. I don't know what you're trying to say, Andrea. Oh, you're probably going to get it. Okay, you're probably going to get the snow as well. Yes. I can't stand winter. I detest winter. It's -5-ish here in Moncton. You had to go for a hike today. You have been in lockdown and you were going crazy. Yeah. I don't like... Before COVID happened, we didn't really go anywhere, like my life wasn't exciting at all. So it's not like it's many changes for me, just that I don't have to go to work, to the office every day. I love working at home. I'd rather not go to the office. I mean, I'm in my pajamas from 8 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I'm forcing myself in the shower at 5 in the evening. But yeah, I'd rather not go to the office. But our life really didn't change other than going to Ian's friend's house, really, right? But other than that, we didn't really do anything. I think traveling is what I miss. You know what I mean? Just knowing that you can travel, even though we didn't travel often, but just knowing that you can travel and now you can't, I think that really bothers me. Like, I really want to go to the States. So when this is over, I just want to go on a road trip to the States. I really do. Rosie said she's well. I'm good, my love. It snowed in Surrey. Very little rains right after. Oh, and then the sun comes out. Oh, good for you guys. So you're not freezing up there. Yes, it got down to -10. Freezing. Cosmic, you have plenty to keep you busy. That's good. Right? Can't wait to travel. I know. I can't wait to travel. Yes, Andrea. Sandra said you really like working from home as well. You're fortunate you'll be able to continue to work from home after COVID. Yeah, I think I'll be doing the same because even really before COVID, I would go into the office on mostly on Tuesdays and Fridays because that's when we would see patients. And they would come into the office, and then every other day I can work at home. And now that I have all of the computer systems, I can, even if patients come into the office, then I have to go in the office. But if we don't have any patients coming, and I rarely, like, I've been there now 3 years, I think, going on 4. But for the first 2 years, I went into the office every day, and it was like $14 a day taking buses because I had to take the Mississauga bus as well as the TTC bus, and that's a lot of freaking money, right? And to go in there on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday and not see anybody come to my door because we're a specialist office. We're not, like a family doctor. So unless you have an appointment with a specialist, there's really no reason for you to come see me. You know what I mean? Unless if, I have to give you paperwork. And then if that were the case, now I can email you that paperwork or I can stick it on our door kind of thing, So I think even after COVID, unless we have patients, I'll be working at home. Because I'm saving a lot of money too by not taking that bus, right? It was expensive. Kimberly said you like working from home too. You're in your PJs, right? Unless you have a Zoom meeting. Yep, exactly. Andrea, you wear your PJs 24/7 unless you have to go out. I'm the exact same way. My PJs are on, no bra. I have my slippers, and my hair's in a ponytail. And I'm looking like an absolute mess because I usually don't shower unless the mail comes. And my mail comes usually between 10 and 11 o'clock. If I have a box coming, then around lunchtime I'll go take a shower, and then I try to make a video in the afternoon if I can, but still, I'm like, I can make a video at 2 o'clock and it still don't get posted until 9 o'clock that night. It's insane. But other than that, I'm in my pajamas. And I make a video and I got a nice shirt on, but underneath there's a pair of pajamas. And as soon as the video is over, that shirt comes off and is back with my old blue holy shirt again. Hi, WPG girl. And no bra, exactly. Hi, Felster. Only put on a bra if you have to go out. I only wear socks in the wintertime if I have to go outside. Other than that, I never. Bras and socks, I can't stand them. Cosmic, you're deciding on what's the tea of the evening? What's the tea? My tea is orange pico. I'm kind of boring, orange pico. Kimberly, Brianna saying, Kimberly, you can dress up those PJs with a nice shawl for a Zoom meeting. Oh, that's a good idea. Bras are stupid. Yeah, exactly, right? Made by a man. I know. I mean, who came up with that idea in the first place? Like, why? Who said that we have to go around holding up our boobs? Why? Who made that? What was the point of it? Why would they do that? was there an invention to hold up a man's um, round things? Like round things, those things? Did somebody come up with something like a bra to hold those up? Just saying, right? Sabrina, you like Earl Grey? I like Earl Grey. If they don't have orange pico, then Earl Grey is my next choice. Like, say if you go to a hotel or something like that, and you're getting up in the morning to make your tea. If they don't have Earl Grey, or if they don't have orange pico, I always go for the Earl Grey. But I've learned if we ever go to a hotel or go to a resort, I pack my Tetley tea bags with me and my sugar. Kimberly, you're going to check the mailbox that is on your house. You're going to check, yes, 5 or 6 times a day. I do that too. If I go downstairs about 11 o'clock, excuse me, and there's no mail in my box, and then I look at the other boxes and I don't see any mail, I'm like, well, he wasn't here yet, especially if he didn't text me, If I don't have anything coming where I know it's not out for delivery, and if he don't text me and say, because he usually, when I got a box, he'll always text me and say, hey, I'm here, I got something for you, right? But when he doesn't text me, and then I get upset that I didn't get a text that day from Lester. His name is not Lester, though. God darn it. His name is not Lester, but he's got a name. Oh, I forget his real name. I always call him Lester, but it's not Lester. Crackers. Yeah. So I'll go down like 3 or 4 times that day and keep on checking it, saying, well, it wasn't here yet. He's not here yet. Even though, meanwhile, back on the ranch, he's already been there. I just don't have any mail. It's sad. It's such a sad feeling. Anybody else get sad when you go to the mailbox and there's nothing there and it's empty? Like Friday, it was empty. There was not even a flyer in my box on Friday. It was so sad. It's just a sad feeling. I do not like not getting mails on Monday and Fridays. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'm fine with not getting any mail. But on Monday and a Friday, I need mail. It's just sad. Mm-hmm. Burn all the bras. Yes, they did that in the 60s. Um, Wiggle your toes. It'll help you remember. Okay. I've never tried that before. See, I'm thinking I said his name was Andy. I remember saying it on a video what his real name was. I think it was Andy, but I always called him Lester. God darn it. And in my phone, I just got written mailman. So, Jen is having a pear king palm. Cosmic. Is that a drink? A pear king palm? No, round things, right? Yeah, I like to know why they decided to invent the bra. There's other countries in the world where women don't wear bras. They're stronger. No one told them they had to wear a bra. Well, why do we gotta wear a bra anyways? What's the big deal? Why is it so offensive if we walked around without a bra on? Right? Kimberly, you're the same way. You're sad. Yeah. If you don't get mail, I am. If I go to that mailbox and there's no mail, it's just I just get sad. Feeling kind of lost without your parcels, right, Janet? Oh, I got this. This showed up on Friday. I'm after doing 2 videos on this. I might post the one that I made today. But it's beautiful. This is gorgeous. This is the new Natasha Denona Love Palette. So I played with it twice. There's 2 mattes. Who else got this? Did anyone else grab this? Oh, white pears and black and white tea blend. Okay. So the girls don't go south. The thing is, as we get older, the girls are just going to go south anyway. Like, if you got big girls, and if you had a couple kids, regardless sometimes of the bra, I see them going south. I say, wherever you may be, let your boobs hang free. That's not the way that goes, but that's what I'm saying. So these are the two mattes in the palette. Forgive my swatches because I just made this one look like it's patchy, but it's not at all. Beautiful colors. And the good thing about this palette is that it's not the same shades. So the Big Love palette, these are different shades. Because I know some people were worried thinking, well, it's going to, if they had the Love palette, the big one, they were worried that it was the same shades, but it's not. It's all new shades. You find it really uncomfortable to exercise or walk without a bra. Well, I guess that makes sense. Yes. Right? I would say especially exercising. But I mean, girl, I haven't exercised. I was going to say I haven't exercised in years, but to be honest, when did I never did exercise. I really need to, though. Oh, my God, the weight I got on. Oh, Lord. It's insane. I have gained so much weight. So much weight. I mean, I can't go around saying it's baby fat anymore because Madison's 10, right? But I've gained a lot of weight, and it's not good. It's not good. I don't care about clothes and wanting to be thin or anything like that. It's not, I don't care. I mean, I left those thoughts in my 30s because we all went through the struggle in our teenage years and our 20s and our 30s thinking we had to look a certain way, and it's hard on your head, right? And I struggled with that for years, and that was just, why would I put myself through that anymore, so when I hit in my 40s after kids, I'm like, I don't care, like that doesn't bother me. I just doing what I want to do. I should exercise more, but I don't, right? But it's my legs are really, really hurting. Like when I got up this morning, I swear to God, I got up this morning about 10 o'clock. I went to bed at like 3 o'clock last night because I was watching my Korean drama. Meanwhile, I'm lying in bed, falling asleep and waking up and watching bits of it and falling back to sleep. So I'm not continuously watching the drama until 3. I'm sleeping off and on, but I'm holding the phone, right? So I got up around 10, I think it was, and winter is on my head. And the pain in my back woke me up. And it's almost like my back is arching like this when I'm sleeping, when I need it to be flat. So I think that's what's causing the pain is that the lower back is arching. So that woke me up, my back pain. And I tried to roll over and get out of bed and I couldn't do it. So a crazy pain right in the back. So then Winter decides at that moment to start biting on my arm because I woke him up. And then he decides to come and walk on my stomach. So you're just waking up. My back's in pain and Winter's walking on my stomach. And I'm like, that's not a good idea because I have to go pee, right? And I can't get out of bed. Literally can't get out of bed because my back was in so much pain. So I'm saying no to Winter and then I'm yelling, help, help. And Ian's out in the kitchen and I didn't think he can hear me. So he comes running in. I wasn't screaming it, but he came running in. He's thinking I'm having a really bad nightmare again, right? And he's like, oh my God, baby, it's just a nightmare. And I'm like, no, I need help. I need help. I can't get out of bed. Oh my God. So yeah, so he pulls me out of bed. Instantly, my legs are so weak and they pain. And it's because of the extra weight that I have on. Because I'm telling you right now, I used to say I look like the Pillsbury Doughboy, but it's not. I look like Humpty Dumpty. Like I'm really short and I'm round. Like I'm just round. But you know how Humpty Dumpty's got these little tiny legs? Like my legs are really, really tiny. Like just really tiny. And I can't have all this weight on these little tiny bony legs, right? So yeah, it was a crazy morning getting out of bed. So yeah, exercise. That's what we were talking about, wasn't it? I don't do exercise, but I need to. Um, Sorry guys, I've missed a whole conversation here. It's been harder to work out during COVID. Cosmic said, used to do a lot more walking when you had places to go. I want to get one of those epilepticers. Oh my God. I want to get the epileptiker. Our TV in our bedroom went dead 2 days ago, so we need a new TV. And apparently the TV in our living room is dying, the picture. My thingy broke here that I hold my camera on, my phone on when I'm filming, and my ring light, it's about to pop off. So I'm like, well, I kind of got to pick my battles, and no word of a lie. I was telling Andrea earlier. So here's all these things breaking down, and I'm legit on the Beautylish site going, so how can I swing buying this By Terry palette? All these things are breaking down. I'm going, I wonder how I can swing getting this palette. Priorities, right? Oh, it's funny. You also need a bra for horseback riding. Well, Sandra, there's been plenty of women throughout the years who never wore a bra horseback riding, right? Kimberly said you were having a hard time with being X. I was having a hard time with being X. I think I missed something, Kimberly. Exercise releases endorphins that make you happy too. True, that's why I have a lot of sex. Brianna said you definitely need the bra to horseback ride too. Yes. Sandra, Jen said, you're cracking me up, Sandra. My husband thinks you've lost your mind. Hi, Amanda. Kimberly said, exhausted in the afternoons. You start doing a treadmill and you feel much better now. Oh, good for you. That's what I need to get. Oh, thank you, Andrea. I need to get one of those, like a treadmill or that bloody machine. Ian says he don't want to get a treadmill because it makes too much noise. Like for the 5 minutes a day I'm going to be on it. But, and he thinks that the Epileptiker will be better because it's got those handle thingies. I seen one on Amazon. It's $200 and something. But it's like, pick your battles, right? What should we get first? A TV, the By Terry palette, Beautylish, a ring light. Pick the battles. It's like one thing breaks down and then 1,000 things breaks down. Isn't that the way of life, though? Sandra said you suffer with anxiety and depression and exercise would help. Your knee has been messed up, so you can't get out walking. Yeah. It's starting to feel better. Oh, that's good. So you hope you'll be able to get out for some short walks. So that's good. It's getting better. You can do what they used to do with horseback riding and tie or tape down the girls. I wonder, so, back in the olden days when they didn't have bras, I wonder what they used then for horseback riding. I mean, we're talking before the corsets and stuff like that. What did women wear? I think they always had something, didn't they, holding up their bras? Holding up their bras. Holding up their boobs. Look on Kijiji. Yeah, I've been looking. I've been looking for an elliptical. I said it right, elliptical. They would bind them. Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, gosh. I guess maybe that's why they made the bra, because binding them down must have been so hurtful. Hi, Suwana. Yeah, I've been on Kijiji, but still, there's some of them are really expensive, even if they are secondhand, right? But, $400 to $600. I've been seeing some, and then some are a lot more than that, like $1,000 and more. Bindings, you would guess, wrap your chest with straps of fabric, right? Yeah. And, I'm thinking then that maybe that started like thousands of years ago. In the Egyptian era. I'm trying to think of what women wore, what their clothing was in ancient Egypt back then. Long time away from my live. Wish all good health. Oh, thank you, Suwana. So what are you guys excited for coming up in February? I'm praying that Ipsy's going to have some good add-ons. I haven't really seen any spoilers of add-ons that I'm really excited about, so I'm hoping they surprise us because they're usually pretty good in February. Isn't it in February where we always get a freebie for Valentine's Day? I think. Was that last year in February? And I believe the year before they would always give something for free. You would have something extra in your bag. Someone am I right? Wasn't it for February, for Valentine's? They would do that? So I'm looking forward to the add-ons, but let's hope they're good, right? I'm looking forward to Tribe. Oh my God, did you guys see that blush? Um, for the Tribe Beauty Box, if you pick the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream, you get this blush. Oh, it's gorgeous. Has anyone seen it? That's if you pick the cream. I don't know what you get if you picked the Beauty Blender. But I did see a picture of the full box if you picked the Boom Boom Cream, and you're just going to love the box. You're excited of getting that blush? Oh, that's good. And so, Cosmic, you picked the Boom Boom Cream, right? Because that's coming if you pick the Boom Boom Cream. I don't know what's coming if you picked the Beauty Blender. But they look like they have a nice box coming out this month. That eyeshadow palette looks interesting. I don't know much about the brand. Did anyone else? Did you look up about the brand? I know it's an indie brand, but I don't know much else about it. Hello, Miss Barb. How are you, love? How you doing? Tribe. Yes, we're talking about Tribe. Hey, Miss Barb, did you get the Beautylish box? Yeah, you don't use sponges and you already have a 6-pack from Beauty Bakery. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, that's good for you then. So you will be getting that blush. Not sure how long you can stay. I'm just happy you came by, Miss Barb. I know you're busy. Hello, Jason Riviera, Hamilton Morse. Okay. I don't know what that means. Barb said, oh, you did? You posted a video? I didn't see your video. Really? I did not get a notification that you posted a video. And it's your Beautylish box. I did not. As soon as I get off here, I'm going to go look at it. I did not get it. If I had to get, I didn't get no notification that you posted a video. And you picked the Bum Gum Cream. Okay, so you're going to get the blush. You also can't wait to see the cream eyeshadows. Yes, the cream eyeshadows. That's right. That's coming in the Tribe box. Ah, lucky duck, you got the Natasha Denona Love Palette. Oh, you're so lucky. I haven't got my box yet. Don't know where well, it's in Hamilton. No, Burlington. So it's been processed in Burlington since the 22nd. I don't know. I don't expect it this week either. I'm thinking maybe in 2 weeks I might get it because of the post. And I'm worried. I'm telling you, I'm so worried. No, there is no spider on my wall, love. But thank you for loving my channel. No spider. It's just the steam. The steam from the teacups. Our post is such a mess. Oh, I know, right? Yep, it is. Hopefully, though, I mean, like I said, this week coming up is the second week that they've been out because they're all quarantined for 14 days in the Mississauga hub. Oh, thank you, darling. Yeah, guys, what do you think about the new backdrop? I wanted something different, and I was on Amazon looking at different backdrops. And I'm like, okay, I want something different because usually I do like seasons, right? Like nature behind me. And this one popped up and I'm like, oh, this is cute. I got it. Cosmic said, I don't even remember what's coming in your Ipsy whenever it gets here. I know, right? You like the backdrop, Suwana? Yeah, I'll be there for you. Sandra said, I really like the backdrop with the couch. Me too, because it's like I'm sitting on the couch, And I just thought, okay, well, this is kind of fitting for the Saturday Night Live. You got the candle going. I got my house coat on, even though my last video I had the candle going and my house coat on. We'll just forget about that video, and sipping on a cup of tea. And it's almost like we're just sitting here having a chat together, cream eyeshadows are nice. You hope you get one. You order the Beauty Blender. Yes, so everybody is getting two. So in the try box, everyone's getting the eyeshadow palette, and everybody is getting two of those cream eyeshadows. And then if you got the Bum Bum Cream, you're getting the blush. But if you chose the Beauty Blender, I don't know what the other thing, I don't know what you're getting if you chose the blender. Um, and plus there's one more item. So say for instance, if you chose the Bum Bum Cream, you're getting the Bum Bum Cream, you're getting the blush, you're getting the eyeshadow palette, you're getting the two cream shadows, and you're getting one other thing. So the two cream shadows is one kind of thing, one item. Barb, you resubbed to Ipsy. January was the wrong month to do it. They sent an email saying if I resubscribed again, they would give me a free gift. I'd like to know what the free gift was before I subscribe, because I know last month the free gift was this beautiful Violet Voss palette, and I missed out on it in December. Do you remember that? Late December, they were sending out an email, or maybe middle of December, if you resubscribed for January, you're going to get a free eyeshadow palette, and it was that pretty Violet Voss pinky eyeshadow palette. So I just got another email saying that if I resubscribed, I was going to get a free gift. And I'm like, listen, the last time I resubscribed and my free eyeshadow palette was that nasty, I don't know, blue eyeshadow palette. It was terrible. Only thing you're waiting for is your Boxy Premium, and it looks like it hasn't even shipped. Oh, wow. Really? Have you gotten in touch with them? That's late. Hi, Erin. Thank you, love. It is very chill. I want it to feel like we're all here. We're all just hanging out. Thank you, Miss Janet. Barb, you got the Violet Voss palette. Is it really nice, Barb? Like, how's the formula? Sabrina, you chose the Beauty Blender. Cosmic said, we get to choose glow bin boxes on Monday. Have I seen the spoilers? No, I haven't. I won't be getting a glow bin box. It's way too much out of my budget. And I don't think they're sending me another one. I think it was like a one-off kind of thing. They said they really liked my video, and how do they word it? Something like, hopefully we'll work together again in the future, or something like that. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not getting another box. But it is really out of my budget. Like the shipping on that was expensive, $22. If I were able to, I would have, because it's a great cause and stuff, but it was a little bit expensive, especially when you get other boxes. If I didn't get other boxes, then great, but $22 for shipping was a lot. But then again, your first box, you get the shipping free, right? You're only getting it for the 3 months? Yeah. No problem, Andrea. Barb, the only thing you're waiting for is Look Fantastic. Me too, Barb. It says on my tracking that I think it left the UK on the 15th of January. And I emailed I tweeted Look Fantastic. I didn't email them because they're useless. So I tweeted Look Fantastic, and they asked me if I wanted a refund or if I wanted them to send me another box. I told them to refund me. So I have to send them and tweet them back on the 31st. So tomorrow's the 31st, right? So the last day of the month, they asked me on the last day of the month to send them another message on Twitter. And if I didn't receive the box, then they're going to refund me. So I have to do that tomorrow, and they'll refund me. And I mean, chances are eventually, in a month or two, I might get the box. But I'm like, I'll go for the refund, because I might not get it as well, right? So I'm not banking on it. And then I'm like, well, you know what? The way the post is now anyways, even if I said, give me a new box, I might not get that box until March. So then what's the point of unboxing it in March, you know? So I'm like, give me a refund. Globe shipping is awful, but you love the box. I know the box is brilliant. It is beautiful. Um, and I do believe your first box, you do get shipping for free, right? Oh, good night, Andrea, love. Is Andrea, you're going to bed? Um, WPG girl said, free gift for Ipsy looks like something from Khloe Kardashian. Okay. Yes, because she was in that email. What did she do? I know Kim's got a brand and the other one, Crackers. What's her name? I don't know her name. The young one's got a brand, but what did Khloe do in regards to makeup? Does she have her name on something? Boxy sent an email saying it was going to be late, but now January is essentially over. Yeah, so give them contact them exactly. Yeah, it sucks with the shipping that we had to pay with some of the boxes. I know, right? It's ridiculous. Barb, yours left on the 9th and nothing. Wow. I would get in touch with them on Twitter, either Twitter or Facebook or Instagram. I wouldn't bother with sending them an email on their website because I just find they're useless on that website. But they're okay with, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Send them a message, Barb. Oh, Andrea. Andrea's birthday's on Monday. Happy birthday. I didn't know your birthday was on Monday. Happy birthday. Sandra, you don't have your Look Fantastic either. Jen said, I don't know how, but you get packages from Canada to the States in 4 to 5 days. Just regular USPS mail. Right? That's crazy. That's good, though. Aaron said you're excited for Ipsy add-ons on Tuesday. You hope it's better than January. Me too. Oh my God, I really want them to have the ABH foundation as an add-on. Do you get that box, Jen? Do you get the box, the Ipsy, what is it, Plus box? And are you getting the Ipsy X box? Suwana said you purchased second Winter Cause box. That was a good box, right? You got the free item, but not the actual box yet. Yes, I got it too, that free Micro Dura. What is it? Micro Dura abrasion thingy. It's still, I opened the box that it came in, and I didn't even take it out of the box. So I'm trying to decide what to do with it. Hoping Ipsy add-ons are interesting. There are a couple things you're hoping for. Me too. Me too, Cosmic. Hi, Sylvie. Sylvie said you got your Look Fantastic box and you really love it. And you hope we all get it soon. Thank you, sweetheart. Barb said same. You're not hopeful based on the choice items. Right? Right? Oh my goodness. They're all repeats. And you know what? I guarantee you, come February 1st, they're going to put out new things that we can redeem our points on, right? I guarantee you, February 1st, those new things that we can redeem our points with are either going to be what our choices were for February, or it's going to be what our choices are going to be for March. It's like they keep on doing that, Here, so choose this, and then, you can also get it with your points. Like that primer I got in my Ipsy bag. Where did you go? I redeemed points for it, and now I had to choose it. It was the only thing that I wanted. And I've noticed they've done that this year. They've done that a few months in a row. Has anybody else noticed that, what they're doing? A little bunch of scammers. Where am I? Suana, you're also waiting for FabFitFun Winter one. You bought the second one at 40% off. Oh, really? I missed out on that. How much did that cost you in total, Suana? Was that the FabFitFun Winter box that had the blanket in it? Because I was really, really debating getting that box, but I just didn't want to pay $80-something. I just can't do it. You saw a mini, so you don't think we're going to get it. Oh no, I hope so too. But you saw a mini, Andre. You saw the mini of the ABH foundation. WPG girl said Chloe had a highlight palette with Becca. Oh, okay. If that's what the free gift is, you're not interested. Look fantastic. Sounds great. Sawana said. Kazik said, you're bitter that you had to choose the NARS liquid lip. Would have been able to pick the Bite Beauty lip stain because the color is really pretty. Yes, and that's coming up as an add-on, right? Martine said they done that with the Brazilian hair product. Yes. Yes, it was the Brazilian hair product they had there that was in our points, and it was also the choice. The primer, and I'm not sure, was there something else? I can't remember if there was something else that was in the points that we could have redeemed, or it was a choice. Barb said, Sawana, don't wait to cancel. Choice is coming up this week for spring. Choice is coming up. Oh, FabFitFun? Oh, because you're waiting for tracking so you can cancel. Okay. So Barb's saying, listen, don't wait to cancel. You paid for the box already, so you're going to get that box. But because choice is coming up soon this week, you're going to get charged. So you want to cancel that box now before you get charged. Yes, the one with the blanket. Oh my God, it's $38. I missed out on it. Oh yes, a different type foundation. But you know what, Andrea? I noticed that in the spoilers that Ipsy put out, they only had one shade. It was the Makeup Geek, right? So they only had one shade. And I was thinking, well, if they had something saying there was all other shades there, then okay. So I'm thinking maybe they only got the one shade in the Makeup Geek, and hopefully they come out with all of the ABHs. Just make sure that before Tuesday morning, just in case, for those of you who are hoping to get the ABH Dewy Foundation, to write on a piece of paper the shades that you could get personally that would match your skin tone. Most of the times I've noticed that they usually just do neutral for like Ipsy choices and even like BoxyCharm choices in regards to foundation and concealer. There's not a lot of times you can get a cool or a warm tone. So you want to get the closest to your match. Write down your closest shade for your skin tone in whatever it is, and then do the closest for the neutral as well, just so you know you have it. Just in case it's there, right? So, as soon as 7:30 hits on Tuesday morning, and it's usually out by 7:30 here in Toronto anyways, between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. And if you see that, it's going to, if it's there, if the ABH foundation is there, it's going to sell out so fast. So you're going to want to know your shade beforehand, just so you can get it and get in and get out. And hopefully, get it, right? Has anyone resubscribed to Ipsy and got the gift? Is it a palette? So it was for January. So if you got the email in December saying if you resubscribed, you would get a free palette, it was the Violet Voss palette. It was a beautiful palette. They also sent out another email now. And Khloe Kardashian is on that email saying you're going to get a free gift. So we don't know what that free gift is. I haven't seen anything about it anyways. The second one you signed up as seasonal. Okay, Suwana. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Miss Hutch sisters. Oh, guys. Brown paper packages will be coming out in February, so that's exciting. If you're not signed up, make sure you signed up. I don't know, Sandra, do you ever post spoilers on your Instagram? No problem, Sylvie. Barb said, Sawana, check the charge date so you don't get charged for spring. Yes, double check that, make sure. FabFitFun spring box isn't all that great, so you're canceling the second box. I seen the spoilers for the FabFitFun box. I didn't think it was that nice either. Same thing as the winter cause box, I had sent them a message and skipped the winter cause box. I just didn't like it. And I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't really been enjoying the products in that box, the couple that I've gotten, because a lot of the times I find it's really cheap quality. I don't know if that's just me, except for, that tote. If somebody signed up through your link 3 times, I think you got a tote. That tote was gorgeous. And the PMD things, yes, they're very expensive. Legit, mine is sitting in my bathroom, and I think I've used it twice. Why do it look like I got a black cheek? Um, so I don't use it. I don't use these PMD things, right? But I find that a lot of the other things, other than like the glass bowls I got, were great in the cause box. That robe, I found that robe to be so hard. It was very freaking hard on the body. It was rough. I'm like, why couldn't they have a nice fleecy robe? Same thing with the towels. They were the same material, and I just found them to be very hard. I haven't really, I don't know, like the cutting board that I got from the cause box. Ian's like, what is this? Am I going to cut this up for splits when we go somewhere and have a fire? Because it was just really cheap quality. Anybody else feel that way? They sent an email. It was a survey trying to better their box. And I think if they had 50 items there for me to say, yes, I'd like it, or no, I wouldn't, out of 50, I probably picked 4 that I went, yeah, I'd like to see that in my box. So, yeah, I don't know about that one. It's all subjective, you guess. There's a few choices for the spring box you're super excited about, said Barb. Fabifun Spring is your last box. Andrea said you just can't afford it anymore. Janet said, oh, I love that box. Can't wait. Yes, yes, right? The brown paper packages. I love that box. Sandra, you guys do such a great job on that box. You really do. The love and commitment you put into that box with the packaging and everything else, you do such a great job. So if you haven't been told, you do a really good job. It's a lovely box. We tend to post the colors and vibe as opposed to products. Yes, the theme. What was the theme? What's the theme for February? WPG Girl said, I'm not excited about anything for Fun Spring. Wanted the coffee cups from the winter, but didn't sign up in time. You're glad you didn't sign up for a year, which you were debating. Yes, I love the surprise, actually. I do. I think I like knowing what I'm getting in my makeup boxes because, it's makeup, right? I want to know if I like it or not. You know what I mean? But I love the surprise with the brown paper packages. Kimberly said it's your last time for Fun as well. You'd rather get other boxes and get more of them. Yes, it is. It's a lot of money, especially those who sign up yearly, like annually for Fun or Cosbox. That's a lot of money. And it's US as well. That's a lot of money. All at once, girl, I couldn't. Sylvie said, oh, yes, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, Miss Sylvie. She's going to be up early for a 12-hour shift tomorrow, so she's getting ready to go to bed. Good night, Sylvie. Thank you. Cold as ice. That's right. That's the theme for February's brown paper packages. Guys, don't forget to, Miss Barb uploaded a video. So Barb's unboxings. When you get off the live, there's something you want to go watch it. Go have a look. Say hello to Miss Barb. Tell her you're here. With your Sephora order, Andrea said. Now, Andrea, I missed it. If Fun Spring is your last box, you just can't afford it anymore with your Sephora order. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm really trying to, buy things that I know I'm going to use. You're welcome, Miss Barb. Oh my God. Oh, L'Oreal has a new foundation out. Did you guys see it? I didn't buy it. I had it in my hand. I did. I had it in my hand. So it's a L'Oreal True Match. So it's a L'Oreal True Match. This is a L'Oreal Lumi, right? But it's called L'Oreal True Match. It's in a bottle. What is the bottle like? I think the bottle is almost shaped like this. And it's got hyaluronic acid, so it's like with skincare infused. I seen it at Shoppers Drug Mart for $18.99, and I've been waiting for it to come to Shoppers Drug Mart. I know they have it now online at Shoppers Drug Mart, but when I was looking at it, they didn't have all the shades, and I legit had it in my hand when Ian and I went out. When was that? Thursday, I think we went out. And I was debating it and going, do I get it? Do I get it? But I have to get it. I gotta get it. And then I went, you know what? We're supposed to go grocery shopping, and it's PC Points Week this week. So I'm like, wait until I go grocery shopping and get everything I need at Shoppers and get all my points, and then I'm gonna wait and use my points to get it. Um, but I can't wait to try that foundation. I love L'Oreal foundations, especially if you have dry skin. I don't know what it's like if you have oily skin, but I think L'Oreal, for me personally, like they're that company that just bangs out foundations so good. Sephora Favorites, Martine said. Andrea said you ordered 2 of the Sephora bags that have mini goodies in it. Sephora Favorites, yes. Janet, you're looking forward to BPB? Me too. Is it brown paper? BPP, yes. Sawana wants to know what Sephora Favorites is. So it's just a bunch of little minis in a bag. So I think right now they had 2 of them that were $10, and then they got this mascara. There's 4 or 5 mascara in there for $40, something like that. If you go into Sephora and just search Sephora Favorites, there's a whole bunch that'll come up for you. A lot of it's out of stock though now. WPG Girl said, you're so far behind in trying all the new L'Oreal foundations. They are your favorite drugstore foundations, but you got a bunch in subscription boxes you feel you need to use up first. Right? I tell you, I have not been lucky getting a full-size bottle of a foundation in a subscription box. I don't think I've ever gotten one. Oh, I did. That Becca. I didn't like that Becca foundation. I mean, concealers. I've gotten 2 concealers in BoxyCharm, I think it was. I really like those. The NARS concealer we got in Topbox. I like that. That's not true. I'm lying. Because we got the It Cosmetics one, didn't we? So we got the CC cream in Topbox, I think it was. And in Ipsy, as an add-on, we got the It Cosmetics, I don't know, foundation? One of it. But those were good. But the Becca one I got in BoxyCharm I didn't like. But in regards to minis, mini foundations from Ipsy, I've liked all of those. But full size, I think we've only gotten 3. Or I've only gotten 3. The 2 It Cosmetics and the Becca one. I can't pass up a new L'Oreal foundation unless it's a matte foundation. I have to try it, so I'm so excited to try that one. Also, I'm going to be making a video, but the Catrice foundation is at Shoppers Drug Mart on the website at the Beauty Boutique, as well as, oh God, what's that company called? Milani. That Scream Queen foundation. That's on the Beauty Boutique as well. One of them's only got like 8 shades. I think it was Catrice. And when I looked, I don't know about you guys, but I tried to look up Catrice foundation, the one that's at Shoppers Drug Mart, and I couldn't find it on their website anywhere to try to find what shade would fit me. Andrea, that's what you ordered, right? I think you said you ordered the Catrice foundation. I had a hard time trying to find out what shade would match my skin because I was debating getting it. And the Milani Cream blushes are at the Beauty Boutique as well now online, if you were interested in that. You want to try the new NARS lip gloss thingy. I don't think I've seen that. L'Oreal foundation is close to Lancome. Is close to Lancome. I found the Becca one too drying as well, Barb. WPG Girl said you got the Becca, not your favorite foundation. Oh, and the Makeup Revolution, we got that one from Topbox too. I didn't like that one either. I found that one too drying. You like CC Creams Cosmic? You ordered the Catrice foundation. Yes, Andrea, how many shades were there in that Catrice foundation? If I remember correctly, there was only a couple. There wasn't many. Um, is it the NARS organisms? I know what it says. I'm just saying organisms because I don't want to be deleted. um, the lip thingy, is the lip thingy the NARS organisms? Is that what you mean, Barb? The new NYX lip. Yes, everybody is talking about that, aren't they? You got to order that with your points. That's what I'm waiting to do, Janet. Which one are you ordering with your points, Janet? The L'Oreal, the Milani, Catrice. There's a few new items there, so I'm going to be making a video this week. I'm also going to make it in that video because I'm going to show what's new at Shoppers. There's a new Shiseido foundation. I think I showed that anyway on my Sephora video, but I really want to try that because I really like Shiseido, but that's expensive. But I also want to go in the Bay. So on the video I'm going to be making, I'm going to be showing what's new at the Bay and some companies that some people don't know that we can order from at the Bay. As well, I might throw in a little bit of Beautylish because even though it's a US company, they charge us in Canadian prices. And if you spend over $100, you get free shipping, but they charge you for your duty fees. So if you bought, say if you spent $100 at Beautylish, right? You get free shipping and the duty fees is only going to cost you about $10, $10 to $12. So you know that's taken care of. And also what I like about Beautylish is that they have a payment plan. So if you bought something that was $100, you can put $50 down and 2 months later or a month later, you pay the other 50 off. You know what I mean? But they send it to you right away. So that's where I was debating earlier about the By Terry palette that's on Beautylish. It's gorgeous. And I'm like, oh, well, I can do a payment plan, you know. And then it told me, because the palette was $73. And I'm like, well, do I really want to pay for shipping? So then I popped a lip liner in. And so with the lip liner and the palette, it was $100. And it was going to cost me $112 altogether. And that was with duties included, right? Because shipping was free. And then it popped up and said, you know, if you spend another $27, then you can do a 3-time payment plan. I was like, oh, so if I spend more money, then I have 3 payments instead of 2. And I'm like, that's how they get you, right? But anyway, I didn't do it. I didn't order the palette because we got 2 TVs broken. My ring light's on the Brits. The thing holding my phone is broken. And I'm like, oh, I can't do it. I don't know. I might, though. I just might. You never know. Don't be surprised if before next Friday I do a video going, hey, look at my By Terry palette. Just don't be surprised. Could happen. The new NARS is a liquid lip with a super high shine gloss. And it's supposed to be 0 transfer. Okay. Oh, Andrea, you got the older one. Okay. Barb's laughing. Janet said, you're going to take a good look. Would like to try the Catrice. You don't know yet. There was one. I don't remember if it was the Milani or if it was the Catrice. But one of them, I remember thinking, this is not good for my skin. I don't know if it was matte or if it was semi-matte or if it said it had a natural finish. And so a lot of times I find when a foundation says a natural finish, on me, kind of looks dry. So if it doesn't say dewy or radiant or luminous, I don't get excited. So, and that's another thing I have to do. Not buy foundations if it doesn't have the finish that I like. Because a lot of times I buy I will buy a foundation and it says it's got a natural finish. And I'll go, oh, okay, well, I can do it, right? And then I get it, I put it on, and it makes my skin look dry. And I know this, so I got to stop doing that because I know it doesn't work. Andrea said, you tried to do the payment plan on ColourPop? Yeah, it won't let us. It's only for the US. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. Do you find Beautylish more expensive than other companies? I'll have to compare that, Barb. I think when I looked today, because I knew they had the new Natasha Denona Love the Mini there, and I'm sure it said $33. Um, so I don't know, maybe some things are more expensive. I don't know if I've really noticed, to be honest, because the few times I've bought from Beautylish, it was the exact price that it would be. Um, well, what did I buy from Beautylish before? I know the Jeffree Star one was the exact price, say, I would have bought if I had to get it at Morphe, but they could up their prices. Like, I don't doubt that. I also find that Shoppers Drug Mart is like sometimes $1 cheaper than Sephora Canada in regards to like their Guerlain foundation. I think it's like $1 or $2 cheaper at Shoppers than it is at Sephora. So they could have some of their prices a bit more. I wouldn't doubt it, but I personally haven't looked at an item that I would know they did. If anybody else knows, let us know. You've ordered from them before, but usually only sale items. Yeah. I was looking at, oh my God, they got some expensive brands on that. Holy cow. The brushes, it's insane. 5 brushes for $600. They have some really expensive stuff. There was a legit one candle. I don't remember the name of the company. So what I did was I went on the Beautylish site, I went to brands, and I started from A right down to Z, right? And I looked at all these different brands that I never heard of and seeing what they had. And there was one company that had one candle, and it was over $600 for a candle. A candle. Over 600 bucks. And I'm reading it going, okay, so ceramic something, blah, blah, blah. I still don't understand why the candle was over $600. It doesn't make sense to me, but craziness. And like the Anna Sui, so this brush holder here is Anna Sui. It was 30 freaking dollars on sale. Like I think with taxes, it was $30 or 25 bucks, something like that. And I got it on sale. I think right now, if you go to Nordstrom, it's like 40 bucks, right? So when I ordered it, I thought, oh, that's so pretty. And I read the reviews, and the reviews were like, oh, this is so beautiful. Everyone loved it. But when it came, I could not believe how small it was. And it's cheap. It's plastic. I thought this was porcelain. And then when I go on the Beautylish site today, and I'm looking at Anna Sui's stuff, she's got like mirrors. And I'm like, okay, well, I need a new mirror. You know, one was 20-something dollars. But it's not even this size of a mirror. It's a little tiny mirror that you put in your purse, and it's plastic. And then I started reading the reviews on, like, you know, she's got these little beauty little boxes that you can put on your desk or your dresser. $40. Like, the price is insane, right? And I'm reading all these reviews, and people are like, oh my God, I didn't expect it to be so big, and it's so beautiful. And then this one woman writes her review going, I don't know what all of these other people are talking about. They're lying. It's not big. It's really tiny. I couldn't even fit a lipstick in this. It's like a little jewelry box, but it was a beauty box. And she's like, I can't even fit my lipstick in here, and it's plastic. I thought it was porcelain. So, and knowing that I have this, and I read the reviews, and I thought this was bigger and like made of some kind of glass. That's what I thought, right? So I'm reading all the reviews on Beautylish about Anna Sui's stuff, and it's lies. It's all legit. If you read the reviews on her things like this, I don't know anything about her makeup, but little things she's got like this that you can collect, they're lying. They're all freaking lying about it because one, it's very tiny in size. Number two, it's plastic, and she's charging 40, 50 bucks. It's insane, the prices. So if you were thinking about Anna Sui, just know that it's plastic. Whoever Anasui is. My phone is about to die. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down. Hi, Miss Michelle. How are you, love? Good night, Miss Kimberly. Yeah, I can't do the matte ones. You gotta have the dewy. Me, same, Janet. You wasn't yelling. Cat is sleeping on your arm. No problem. Hi, Ben. Seeing this makes me proud not to be American. I'm from England and we are a better country. Well, darling, I'm not American either. I'm Canadian, but you know what? There's a lovely lady here who's American and she's amazing. So unless you've met every American, you shouldn't make that assumption. Just like I'm not going to say you're an ass because I haven't met every Englishman, and I know some English people and I think they're fabulous. So yeah, off you go. He's gone. Janet's laughing. Maybe that's why I've always assumed they're expensive. Barb's saying. Cosmic, you'll stick to your $20 soy candle from Well, right? Someone's paying for reviews. Exactly. Oh, bye, Miss Sandra. Have a great day. Andrea's laughing. Yeah, I totally, like, I do not understand. When I was reading these reviews on Beautylish, I'm like, what a load of bullcrap, because it's plastic. Do you guys remember when I got this? I could not believe it was as small as it was and plastic, because the picture, and I got this at Nordstrom, and the picture, I thought it was glass, you know, like a porcelain or ceramic or something like that, and it's a cheap plastic. And all of her stuff is cheap freaking plastic, but yet she's got a lipstick that's $50 in cheap freaking plastic. It's insane. Gosh, some people are rude. Right. Am I lagging? Anyone here? Did you see that comment? Barb's here. Okay, Andrea's here. Just in case, because I know I just kind of went off on that Ben guy for a minute, and I'm thinking, going, maybe people were like, why is she going off? So, yes. Suanna said, you use clean BBW candle glass to hold brushes, cotton balls, etc. Yeah. Hi. Okay, Brianna's still here. Cosmic, yeah, online reviews are garbage. Naughty from Topbox uses fake spot to weed out the fake stuff, right? You thought my response was perfect. Thank you, Barb. Thank you, Barb. You know, that's just another child. He's going to go on Twitter now and cause some hate for sure. You know. Yeah, back to what I was saying earlier. I think a lot of these people have got to be children. They got to be, you know, I don't know, 13 to 17 years old. Just there's so much hate. Anyway, my phone is dying here, and about 5 minutes ago it told me I was at 15% battery there. So I'm going to get ready to take off. I'm going to go watch your video now, Miss Barb. I did not get that notification, so I'm going to go watch the video, and I know my notifications are on all. I've had a bit of a crazy week too, so I probably missed it. You know, I probably just closed it off and just didn't see it. But I'm back. I'm back, and my boobs are real. Tomorrow is my Shop My Stash video, so that's exciting. Oh, what are we going to talk about tomorrow, my Shop My Stash video? I don't remember. Crackers. I had a thought, too. Someone told me to talk about something, and I can't remember what it was. Lord have mercy. Yes, Miss Sandra. I can't wait. I can't wait for that text, Miss Sandra. I can't wait to see what you're wearing, too, because you always want. Miss Sandra, I swear to God, when she drops off her box, the girl walks out of her car like she's walking at a Vogue magazine. She's Miss Fashionista, the way she dresses. I love the way she dresses. Um, yeah, so if you got any ideas on what to talk about on Shop My Stash tomorrow, let me know. And I got to go back and look at, oh my, yes, I know I got 5%. Look at my video that I made of this and post it. I didn't know if I should post it because I was talking about how I had mentioned the whole KJ and Tati thing, and I was just saying, listen, you know, if you hate somebody, it's all good. Just use your brain and make sure some of these allegations that you hear, you know, really think about it for a minute, you know, before you believe it, kind of thing. So I was like, I don't know, should I post that video? Because I didn't mention anybody's names or, you know, the YouTubers' names or anything like that, but I just didn't want to offend anybody, right? Because I know some people are very, you know, strong in their opinion. But we'll look back on it and see. Okay. It's fine to talk about. Yeah. You just never know. Like, you just never know. There's so many things that you're like, you know, you're afraid you might piss. Like, okay, for example, I know I said I was getting ready to go. So when I do my naughty knickers videos, I call my naughty knickers my panties. I've called them stabines. I've called them underwear. And I had somebody get mad at me because I called them underwear. Stop calling panties underwear, and an angry face. And they put it on 2 of my videos. You have to stop calling panties underwear. I'm like, listen, people call underwear different things in different places across the world. I mean, I grew up calling them stabines, right? That's what stabines, I don't know where it came from. It's an old Newfoundland thing, I don't know. But it was stabines or panties or underwear. You know, there's bottoms. There's probably a whole bunch of different words for it, right? But this person was really upset with me that I was calling it underwear. And I was like, you do your thing. Look, you just go and call it whatever you want, and I'll call it whatever I want, and everyone's good, right? But some people get upset, you know, over so many things. Like, everyone's allowed to have their own opinion. You know what I mean? And we don't have to like the same people, but as long as we respect each other, you know, that's all that matters. And when it comes to like some of these bigger YouTubers, we do not know these people personally, you know, and that's why I'm like, hey, unless you're gonna show me visual proof and the cops are involved and they've been arrested, you know, some of these allegations I'm not gonna believe, right? But everyone's entitled to their own opinion. You just don't want, you know, some people get really heated. But thank God those people haven't found my channel. So, and if they have, they've left a long time ago. Okay. WPG Girl said you can't wait to see Natasha do on a video. You want that palette, but you're waiting for Sephora sale because we really don't need any more eyeshadow. You're so right, WPG Girl. Barb said, you have no idea what I'm talking about. You're so out of the loop. Oh my God, Barb. It was about, oh my God, it's just too much to get into. I don't even know where to start, Barb, to tell you. Honest to God. I don't, it's about this YouTuber without a crystal ball. Tati is suing her for defamation. Is that how you say it? Defamation? Slander? Tati is suing her. So that's what I was referring to. There's a whole bunch of videos on it. Skibbies, gotchies, Janet said. Andrea said skibbies. Post your video and you'll try to figure it out. Okay, Miss Barb, my love. Janet, yes. Gotcha, yes. Okay. Okay, ladies, I will see you next Saturday because Ian is working on Tuesday. No, Monday, Thursday. Yes, I will be here next Saturday. Have a great week, everybody. If you have any ideas of, you know, something to talk about for Shop My Stash, Girl Talk, let me know in a comment somewhere. Okay, bye. Thanks for coming. I'm going to watch Barb now. Bye.